What's the last thing you ordered on demand? Was it pizza? A rideshare? A movie? Most of us are used to getting the things we want when we want them quickly. But what if you were sick and needed something to be delivered fast in order to survive? But then you found out it would take hours to arrive. In countries all over the world, there is limited access to the medicine and supplies that hospitals need to treat their patients. Blood is one of the most critical supplies in a hospital. However, it is especially difficult to transport and store. For small rural communities, it is very difficult to predict the demand for each blood type. But if they don't have enough, people can die. Rough roads and difficult terrain can make transport particularly challenging. Yet doctors in rural areas need a way to get blood and medicine delivered on demand quickly to save their patients' lives. How would you solve this problem? If local roads aren't available for speedy delivery of medical supplies, why not take to the skies? In 2014, a young team with backgrounds in robotics, engineering, and aviation saw an opportunity to overcome poor road conditions and mountainous terrain by using small drones to fly supplies to remote hospitals. They founded the world's first commercial drone delivery service, helping patients across Rwanda and Ghana when medical emergencies arise. It's called Zipline. Zipline drones are designed and manufactured in Half Moon Bay, California. They can deliver through bad weather conditions and can fly up to 80 miles per hour. But they weren't always so effective. The Zipline team had many failed prototypes and flying tests before designing the model in operations today. Once they figured out how to make the drones fly, they had to perfect the delivery of the blood. They employed a small parachute to make sure the blood had a soft landing. Healthcare workers can text a distribution center. Instead of a delivery taking 3 or more hours, in as little as 6 minutes, a drone will fly over their hospital, drop its delivery, and head back to the center for its next mission. The Zipline staff is saving lives every day. Throughout Margaret's pregnancy, she dreamt of the life her son could have. Living in a rural town in southern Rwanda, she couldn't wait for the day that her son would run through the never-ending green fields she loved. But Margaret almost lost the chance to watch her son grow up when she went to give birth at her local hospital. Her delivery didn't go according to plan. Although her son was born healthy, Margaret started losing a lot of blood. The hospital quickly ran out of their blood supply trying to help Margaret, and they needed more blood fast in order to save Margaret's life. The nearby roads were in bad shape, and the closest blood distribution center was 3 hours away. It would take too long. The doctors made an emergency call to Zipline. 30 minutes later, a zip arrived, delivering the needed blood. A few days later, Margaret returned home to begin raising her son. Zipline is helping women in remote and underserved communities across Rwanda and Ghana, just like Margaret. Zipline's impact will continue to grow with expansion into new countries and regions.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I work as head of software at Zipline. If you're interested in what we do at Zipline, here are a few ways you can get involved in our work. Take more STEM classes, learn to code, or participate in tech competitions like hackathons. You'll need this skill set to be able to use technology to solve some of the world's biggest problems. You can also share Zipline's work so more people can learn about innovative solutions using technology. We need these solutions replicated in many countries to help solve big challenges in healthcare. Finally, encourage people to donate blood. We still have a scarcity of blood around the world, especially in low-income countries. Together, we can make a better world through technology.